Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. Had to think about that for way too long back there. We are partway through a crazy hectic week here, and I had to stop. I wasn't supposed to be making a video today. Had to stop because I learned something amazing yesterday. We had a student in whom I've worked with for a very long time. Someone who's now at university and studying aerospace, actually. They obviously did GCSE with us and then A-level with me, and now, into their fourth year. And he said an interesting thing to me about excuse making. And how do I put this politely? He basically said, as far as he can tell, everybody has stuff to deal with. Everyone has difficult times. Everyone experiences loss. Everyone experiences difficulties. Everyone experiences things that seem unfair. For example, I'm 5 foot. Being 5'1" is not particularly helpful for most sports. Most sports played at elite level are played by taller people. In fact, the Olympic champions, if you take the last sort of 50 years, there are only 2 sports where the Olympic champion is getting smaller on average. And those sports are gymnastics, and I do not bend, not well. And the other sport is the marathon. So there are only 2 sports where, short guys like me are actually, successful. Things like football, some team sports still have little guys too, but generally speaking, the average height is getting taller in all Olympic sports, with the exception of gymnastics and the marathon. Anyway, this guy said to me, my former student, he said, people have just got to stop spouting their reasons, because people say, but the reason I didn't do well at this is because blah, blah, blah. Well, when people spout their reasons, all other people hear is their excuses, and vice versa. So I say to you, yeah, I could have trained today, but I had too much work on, so I didn't. So I think I've got a really good legitimate reason for not training today, because I had so much work on, and I did. I do. And I genuinely think that I can't train. But from the perspective of my coach, all he's hearing is some lame excuse. Oh yeah, you've got work. Boo-hoo, so's everyone else. And unless actually today is a particularly horrendous day where I had an unforeseen work avalanche just dive bomb onto my desk, which in fairness isn't the case. I have a lot of work, but it's not like I didn't see it coming. October half term is a fortnight away. Of course I know I've got a lot of work on, and I pretty much know how long it's going to take and what it's going to take to complete it. So I can't really legitimately argue, were I training at the moment, with my coach, that I just can't do it. I'm too busy, because it is just an excuse. It's from my perspective, it's a valid reason. I work super hard, super long hours, but my reason to somebody else is just an excuse. I speak a reason, you hear an excuse. You speak your reason, I hear your excuse. Reasons are excuses. Reasons and excuses are the same thing, just heard from a different perspective. Isn't that profound? I'm going to take credit for that. I don't think my student expressed it quite so eloquently, but I loved that he came to me with something that I already knew but didn't quite know how to say yet, in a way that wouldn't get me in huge amounts of trouble. But yeah, think on that. You give your reasons, people hear your excuses. People give you their reasons, you hear their excuses. Something in that, no? As ever, gotta go. You know I got a busy day. Plan ahead, get ahead, and you'll stay ahead. Speak soon.